The end of the week forecast showing a high of 100, so the actual temperature has a good chance of making it there today. 99 for the high Saturday, 100 on Sunday, but that's actual temperature. When you factor in the humidity, it'll actually feel warmer than that. 81 for the morning low Saturday, 82 on Sunday. We're just not cooling much overnight. The excessive heat warning continues for the Metroplex. We talked about this at the top of the hour. That extends into Oklahoma. This is for heat index that'll make it to 110, if not a degree or two warmer than that. In the surrounding locations, we have a heat advisory. That's the orange. That's for heat index up to 110. Either way you put it, it's dangerous heat that we're dealing with today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. That's why we will likely see those heat alerts be extended. 91 degrees in Cedar Hill right now, but it feels like 103. Again, one of the many locations already feeling the triple-digit heat index before midday today. 92 at DFW, feeling like 104 with the south wind at 10 to 15. Our dew points, our measure of moisture, in the mid to upper 70s. That is very elevated. That means we're dealing with a lot of moisture in the air. 100 likely for the high across Dallas, Fort Worth, 101 McKinney, 100 in Denton, 101 in Decatur, all possible today. But everyone dealing with the heat index over 105, and that'll be during peak heating this afternoon. That generally happens between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. Tonight, like I mentioned, we don't cool down much. That's one of the problems with this type of heat, is that our bodies don't quite recover because our temperatures still look like this overnight. 81 degrees in Dallas, Fort Worth. Normal is about 74, so we're trending quite a bit warmer than that. Here's a look at some cloud cover out there. It's not doing much to keep us cool, and we're not going to see much of a rain potential this weekend with the exception of Sunday. Sunday, if you are northeast of DFW, we could see a little something popping up across our far northeastern counties. Rain coverage will look pretty low, though. Let me show you. This is around 6 or 7, and look at how that rain, this model actually pushes the rain more towards the northeast, and it's all thanks to a ridge of high pressure. High pressure, the heat dome, you hear us call it different things. It all does the same thing whenever it comes to those temperatures. The heat is really going to be centered over North Texas here. We had that ridge of high pressure over the west. It's going to move and settle right over North Texas. When that happens, it's going to limit our rain chances significantly. That's why we don't see any rain here in the next several days. It keeps the humidity elevated because at the surface, southerly wind is still being brought in, and moisture from the Gulf is carried with that wind. And just about every day, our temperature makes it to 100, if not very close to it. Look at this. The highs, at least through Wednesday, getting to the triple digits or very close to it. The heat index today and tomorrow about 110. After that, 105 or higher. Not any better, but we are looking at maybe some change after the 4th of July holiday. Before I get to that, though, I do want to show you a quick update on the tropics. We're watching a few disturbances out there. One of them looks to bring a tropical wave towards the Yucatan Peninsula. That has about a 30% chance of development in the next 7 days. 2 more other areas of interest in the middle of the Atlantic. One has a high likelihood of becoming a tropical system or a tropical storm here in the next 2 days. That 90% chance of development. And the next name would be Beryl. After that, the next name is Chris. We are looking at about a 20% chance of development with another tropical wave in the middle of the Atlantic. That has a pretty low chance of development in the next week or so. No local impacts for us this time of the year. The only kind of relief we see from the heat comes in the form of rain, either some systems that come from the north or tropical waves coming in. We're not going to see that here in the next few days. We stay rain-free with temperatures climbing into the triple digits. The hottest temperature I have on the 14-day is Tuesday. That's a high of 102. 4th of July right now looks like a high of 100. And after that, Chris, a big cool off into the mid-90s with a small potential for rain, about 20% coverage.
Marielle, trust me, you do not want to see Chris become a hurricane, all right?
I'm hoping not.